Some of those in the silver-haired community would say it's a great day for golf, and it is, don't get me wrong, but we say it's a great day for football, and the roof is wide open here in Glendale at State Farm Stadium. Today we've got an interesting week 11 matchup on tap, as it'll be the Los Angeles Rams taking on the Arizona Cardinals. Season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. Right to the air is Mahomes. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be in. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you? Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Here's 2nd and 10. They fake the give. Now Mahomes in trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. Mahomes now to throw. And Mahomes is going to go down in the end zone, and that is going to be a safety. Well, we thought these two defenses, they might come to play. One has already come to play here, a safety for the opening points of the game.
Brandon, let's file this play away, because if it turns out to be a tight game, who knows? This could wind up being the difference.
So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 3rd. He was right over 100 yards last week. He told us this is being a little ambitious, and he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to him.
From the gun on 3rd down, Forbes. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to grab the Cardinals' 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And he gets stopped up at the 31 after a gain of maybe a yard. The Cardinals at 6 and 4 now on the year. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Rolling to his right. It's going to be incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
On 3rd down, Forbes. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Pacheco gets it up the gut. And he gets this inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9. Line of scrimmage, the 9. 2nd and about a yard. Now they'll audible to something else. Pacheco gets it again on 2nd down. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at the 1-yard line. Pacheco is not going to get in here. as they push him back to the 2-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up second and goal at the Rams' 2-yard line.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Dancing to his left. And he will not get away. He's sacked back around the 3-yard line. It'll go as a sack for a loss of a yard, and now it'll be 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal. This L.A. Rams defense will try to bow up once more. Looking to throw. Forbes. And that is caught. Touchdown Cardinals. A great effort there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And they're able to add on to their advantage. Carlson's extra point up and good. And that makes this a 9-point game. Carlson back out there now to send this one away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he returns this to the 22. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They trail now 9-0. The opening safety followed by the touchdown a moment ago. So an early hole to dig out of as the drive starts 1st and 10. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. On play action, it's Mahomes.
That's supposed to be fucking sack, bro.
Slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
And the Rams first down.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. After 1, it's 9-0. The Rams with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. We'll see what they have drawn up here a little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Buying time to his left. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Rams are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7. Mahomes going to throw. Steps away to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Myles Garrett, he's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues. Going to need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. The line of scrimmage once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Forced out to his left. He's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it. Incomplete.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Throwing now is Mahomes. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I thought that was a completed pass until he came in and forced the ball from his hands. Not only did he make a nice play, he brings up fourth down.
And his kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
So here comes the kickoff, and what now is just a one-score, 6-point game. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result had he opted for the touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And, Charles, what a battle this is within the division, because these guys, they've got the lead, but not by much. On the other side of the field, they're knocking on the door and trying to equal them in the wins category.
And I love that second part that you're talking about, equaling them in the wins category, because if somehow you get down to the end of the year and they're tied in record, head-to-head's always the first tiebreaker. So the winner of this game, they'll have a big advantage.
Out to his left. The ball comes out, and the ball ends up out of bounds, so it'll be a loss on the play. Well, obviously you never want to fumble, but if you do, good to be towards the sideline. It saves them the possession.
Saves the embarrassment, saves it going down on the play sheet as a turnover. But I still think it should go to the defense, even if they don't recover it. If you give up the football, you gave up the football.
Well, agree to disagree, I guess.
Can you tell what I played?
Yeah, you played defense.
Yeah.
I'll let you go.
I took a shot.
They'll try and throw for it here. They'll roll him out right. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. Pacheco gets it and tries the left side. They'll take it past the 40 to the 41, second down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. Back to throw. Forbes. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to be shoved out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A huge play there for Arizona. 47 yards. On 1st and 10. Forbes. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
2nd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he's got it. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll try for the first with Pacheco. And he is in for 6. Touchdown, Cardinals. Isaiah Pacheco, his 8th rushing touchdown on the year, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Carlson's extra point up and good, and the lead now stands at 13. So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. From the gun on third down, Mahomes. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. First down now, but that clock rolling. From midfield, here's Mahomes. Being chased out left. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now for getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Now a 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Cards are going to get the football here at their own 23.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Balled at the 26, 2nd and 7. Looking to throw. Forbes. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
They started this drive backed up against the wall by the turnover, but I love their fight. Planted their feet and forced the incompletion on 1st down.
And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. He made his first attempt, this from 45. And they're going to fake it. He wants to throw it here. And this one will not work out. It is incomplete. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. The Cards with the lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach. We can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the Rams' 42-yard line.
Off the play fake. Forbes. He's got a man. It's his fullback. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
And the big guy catches the ball in the backfield, and oftentimes it's quite a surprise to guys playing defense because not ordinarily thought as a pass catcher, it often works when they decide to dial it up.
If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down. Back to throw. Forbes. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the 1st down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot. On 4th down, Forbes. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Cardinals unable to convert there on 4th down. And the Rams are going to take possession of the turnover on downs. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. They go play fake. Mahomes on the move to his left. Throw left side complete. That's Freeman. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Mahomes now on 1st down. They'll get this complete to Calvin Austin. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. 11 more on that one and another 1st down. 1 back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. And now they're in the hurry-up. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down. Here's Mahomes to throw. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Forbes. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on a flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
A run by Pacheco on 2nd down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
He'll buy some time right. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. 3rd down and 6. On the handoff, it's Pacheco. And they'll get him down right about the 20. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. It's Cardinal football. They're also out in front of the scoreboard as we get set for the 4th. And we'll begin it with a field goal try here. Right hash, 37-yard attempt. And this one is right through. And that will extend their lead even further. So all things considered, that's not the final nail, but it does make things exceedingly difficult now on the other side.
Yeah, because obviously now with a 16-point game, the other guys don't need just 2 touchdowns. They need a couple of 2-point conversions as well. Plus, they'll need either a turnover or an onside kick in there somewhere. So you're just adding to the list of things that need to happen in sequence. And it's going to be a pretty tall order this late in the game.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best of the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. And quickly, they get to the line. Mahomes now on first down. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. Now here's Mahomes. And that's complete to K.J. Osborne. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now Mahomes. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Touchdown. A great play there. 29 yards. And the Rams are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter. A big play coming now for the Rams as they'll go for 2. Mahomes will throw for it. And they're going to get the 2. It's caught. So they get the conversion. And now we're back to a 1-score game.
Set to kick off.
Here is Wishnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. That last touchdown has made this really tight. They're clinging now to this slim lead. Jesus, second half, they only have a field goal. This offense needs to kick it into gear.
And right now, I'm looking directly at the field general, at the quarterback, because to me, he's got to take over right now. By word, pumping his team up, and then, of course, by deed with his play. My school coach used to say that all the time. Laddie, take over by word and deed.
And deed means action.
Exactly.
They work now on 2nd and 9. Looking to throw. Forbes. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
This offense so far on 3rd down, 6 conversions and 9 tries. They've done a great job of picking these up. This is 3rd and 9. That is caught. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that certainly appears to be a critical conversion right there, because not only do they keep the drive going, they take valuable time off the clock as well. They have to feel really good about that last completion.
Now a first down run is sniffed out from the start as they'll drop it for a loss of 4.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively, because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown. Charles, we've seen them target one of their main weapons time and time again. Maybe they went to that well too many times there.
Yeah, and it's so difficult to determine how many times is too many, because how many times have we seen a team go and play and say, until they stop us, we'll keep going. Well, they got stopped on that one, and it cost them 6 points.
Escaping the pressure running, and he's brought down, and he's got it. The conversion good, and we are tied in the fourth.
Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
This crowd, boy, in a state of shock. What was once safely in hand is now a tie game as the kick is away here. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They will look to flush the memory of that pick six as we now have a brand new tie ball game here in the fourth quarter. Getting down to the good stuff. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more.
And this is going to be intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And this one is incomplete. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a score to break this tie. On 3rd down, they'll try and run for it on the ball. And this play a lot like the previous one, thanks to that stout Cardinal defense. Back-to-back, they've been tackled behind the line. He's got his target. That's complete. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Now they try the right side here. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute to go in the game. Here's a 2nd and 7. Mahomes will throw. Over the middle and hauled in by Osborne.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
This crowd into it now. 3rd and 2.
Hey, 43, 15.
Mahomes to throw it. Flush to his right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. 4th down now defensively. Charles, you know, they're just asking this crew for one more stop.
And you know that they're feeling the momentum right now, but they have to be very careful not to get over-exuberant, overexcited, and blow an assignment and give up the big 1st down.
He hasn't missed a kick all year. Why would he start now?
That's a great question, isn't it? Well, maybe because that was the most nerve-wracking kick he had to attempt all year, but he knocked it through just like it was an easy chip shot.
And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. 19 tight. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. What a thrilling 4th quarter this one was. Well, at least I guess if you're cheering for the winning side, an outstanding comeback, though, that saw them completely take control and change the outcome of this game.
Yeah, I'm not sure how many of us saw that coming, the way that they were playing and having the lead after 3 quarters. A little bit of a stunning ending because it wasn't just a one-touchdown swing. It was a multiple touchdown swing for them to end up losing that ball game. Give credit where credit is due. They came off the pace and got it done.
So for Los Angeles, they move back over 500 now at 6-5. And they'll get another road date next week. Meanwhile, for Arizona, it's a loss that sets them back in their playoff push as they fall to 6-5. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next